All right, guys, here's the finished product on the left side door hinge. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Alan, and you're in the shop with Front Page Fab. Hey, we're down here tonight trying to get this real quick. We're doing working on removable door hinges for a 92 to 96 F-150. So far, I've taken the bottom hinge and modified it to look like that. Basically, I just cut. It had two lips or ears like that. I cut the bottom one off, so it'll sit like that. And now I'm getting started on the top hinge. We're going to remove this spring plate, get these all knocked off, and I'm going to cut the top lobe off, and so we can make it just sit down on. One pin will be a little longer than the other for alignment ease, and that's what we're going to have. At least that's the plan. Alright guys, here's the finished product on the left side door hinge for the drag truck. So what I came up with is I cut this part off, if you recall, and modified the pin. Stock pins look like this, and you can buy kits from your favorite auto parts store like that. So that's what it looked like originally, and I just shortened it. As you can see, this is a stock one right there, so I shortened it up and yeah, and then put that there. So now, and then I modified this. These are your stock bushings here. I just modified this a little bit, not much. I put a cross piece in there for a little extra support, and I may end up needing to do that here. I'm not sure yet. When I get the drag truck in the shop, we'll get all this tested out. But yeah, so what happens now, oh, and you see I put a nut on it right here too. I kind of see it right there. So what that is, so this goes together like this, okay? So when it's closed, when the door is closed, it sits on the pillar. This bolts to the door, and it sits like this, okay? See that? Now, as you can see this nut right here, what that does, and I'm gonna see if I can adjust this so you can see it. There we go. So there's the nut. So now when this is closed, in the closed position, like so roughly, you can see where that nut hits. So now it can only come up that much when it's in the closed position. So that should satisfy the NHIA and IHRA requirements. So the door can't lift off because of that. Again, I may end up putting a welding on a bracket here, but we'll see. So that prevents that from lifting up. And then when you want to take the door off, you just open that hinge like so and lift it off. So that's what I come up with for now. We'll test it. Like I say, I may have to weld in a piece right here just to give that some support. We'll see. The doors will be gutted out. From everything I've read, I should be able to get the door down to 28 or 29 pounds. I've got it mostly gutted out, but there's a couple more things I've discovered that I can take out. So that'll lighten it up even more. So that'll be the plan on that. Then for the other hinge, that's the top hinge, by the way. This is the bottom hinge. Now, if you look at these, you're going to be going like, Alan, you screwed up. You notice my top hinge, I've got the pin mounted on the bottom piece, and on this bottom hinge, I have it on the top piece. Well, there's a good reason for that. And the reason is simple. So when you've got this 28, 29, 30 pound door that you're trying to manhandle, I thought, well, it'd be easy, you know, so sitting on the frame like this, bear with, okay. So when I go to put the door on, this part, let's see, yeah, this part goes like that, okay. Well, it's kind of, what's easier, this part will, since it's taller, it's going to go on first, okay. Looks like I need to ream that hole since I did a little cleanup on it. Yes, there we go. No, I got to clean that hole up, but this will go on first and allow me to line that up on the bottom hinge. Then once that's lined up and starting to drop, the top hinge, then I've already got that lined up. Well, now I can focus my adjustment abilities, and I can switch it over to here to the top piece and then slip that on as well. So that's kind of what my thoughts were. Just make it easier to put the door on. This one will go on first because it's on the taller side, and then this one will go on second. So kind of what I was saying. Originally on this hinge, this was on the top and it had a head like that. So it sat like that. So, and you had the bushing in there. So I think I'm okay on this. I think I am. We'll see. But I believe I'm okay on it. Yeah, because what I had to do was, both of these had bushings. Top, this one had them top and bottom, this one had them top and bottom, I believe. Yeah, because I think so, yeah. So I just put the bushing in, I shaved it down a little bit, and yeah, should be all good. We'll find out again later, but that's how it goes. There's the top hinge. Remember? Open the door, lift off, close the door, can't lift off. Bottom hinge, since I already have that one fixed, I don't have to do the bottom. But yeah, so the bottom one, just bring the door in, set it in like so, slip it down. As that's slipping down, I should be able to start on that one. Boom. So it should go something like that. So yeah, so that's what I come up with. And now I am just waiting to get the drag truck in. I just got a couple things to finish on the Ranger that came up, and I've got to get my dethatching rake done. Got it all laid out. I just haven't been a busy couple of weeks and haven't been able to get back in the shop to get that done. So as soon as I get the Ranger out of here, I'm gonna get that dethatching rake done, and then we're ready to bring the drag truck in, I think. Anyway, peace out. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and we'll keep doing more. Got a lot coming up with the drag truck, making several changes on it over the winter while I'm still waiting on the motor to come back. Peace, man.